Merry Christmas Eve, I think it is. What is today? Today is December 24th of 2025. So I am going to do, or start with my channel, is Amazon affordable beauty. And that could be either skincare, it could be beauty products, makeup, lipsticks, eyeshadows, from You Can Be and off like cheaper Chinese brands. And today I was going to feature the O Chain CHAIN professional makeup. And this was their eyeshadow palette. It kind of is giving that one Too Faced neutral palette that had the eyeshadows kind of shaped in squares and stuff. Kind of reminded me of that, and I thought maybe it'd be a dupe, but then after I looked at the colors, I realized they were a lot different. So, and then I got the Sheglam mini liquid lipstick set in Sweet Thing. And so I thought I would try on the different lipsticks. We got, these are kind of neutrals. So if you're neutral girly, like neutral lipsticks. And then I also do got one from my Makai Yakai, MAKI space YIKA, and it's a liquid lipstick called Bad Romance. And it's kind of a metallic brownish orangish color, again from the neutral family. So as always, I use my Stila dupe from Amazon as SPF color correcting, and then it's a little bit too light for my face, but I use the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream in Fair 120N. And then I tried out a little bit on this. It's a Dr. Malaxin dupe. I'll have to link it down below or put it in the comment section. It's a $6 dupe. I think that it retails the Dr. Malaxin version. This is a calcium multi-balm. And their stick is like $25, $24. This one was $6. So I just thought I'd try it out and see what I thought about it. I thought it was very hydrating. I liked it. And then I did bronze up my face with the Le Mercer from the Dollar Tree. It was their Sunlit Bronzer and Sun Biscotti. So I warmed up my face with this. And then this was also a cheap brush that I got off of Amazon just to kind of go in here. And so far, that's all that I've done. Now, and I did use a little bit more of this Be Pure Vitamin C eye roller. They have like different versions at the Dollar General. They have a retinol one. Just trying out this one. And I was going to go live, but my neighbor who had a spinal fusion surgery, and I haven't been over to her house, she just fell down outside my house. I just asked if she needed any help or me to do anything, and she said no. And I think when I rewatched the video from my home camera, she had issues like lifting up her foot to get up the step. But I mean, it was a clear pathway, just a cement step to get onto the porch. And a dry day, nothing was in the way, but it kind of threw me for a fluster. So I thought about going live today and doing kind of a get ready with me. I always get a couple trolls telling me that I'm heavy and look like a man or whatever. And yeah, I got PCOS, I got high cortisol. I don't look like I did when I was in my 20s. But I just didn't feel like I needed it today after experiencing that with a neighbor. So this eyeshadow palette, and I'll link it down below. It may take a while for the video to load. Is available for $9 with Prime shipping. So if you like neutrals like me, I just thought this would be my cup of tea. I'm going to kind of go all over with like a neutral color. So it's so I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. I might go over to the Christmas party that they're having at my workplace. Now, I think it would be pretty if I clean off. I'm going to use my brush. You can get these on subtlebeauty.com. They do the Subtle Beauty stacks, and they have brush cleaner for your brushes. And I use it when I'm doing my eyeshadows. So that was their dry brush cleaner. I'm going to go in here with kind of this pinker shade right over here. And just kind of... So yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing. I mean, I didn't know my neighbor was outside just as I was sitting down after I got out of the shower. And then I rewatched the video and she fell down. She told me about it. I asked her if she's okay. I offered to get her help, but it really flustered me. So... yeah, you can see a little bit more pinker tone. I would say the quality of this makeup reminds me of like something you would get at the Dollar Tree. There's kind of a very slight, but not too bad, chemical smell. And I'm going to use this dual-ended brush and go in right here with this shimmer. And just dab a little bit on here. Into the inner corner just to help with the pop of color, or just kind of brighten up that inner corner. But yeah, so yeah, if you like affordable makeup or interested about affordable makeup that you can find on Amazon, subscribe to this channel because I'm going to be starting to do that. And then right here is, I'm going to go in with a darker shade. And I'm just taking this kind of a coppery shade right here. That's a shimmer. There's a lot of shimmers in this palette, which that's what kind of drew me to it. But I would compare the quality to that of the Dollar Tree. Okay, and then I'm going to line here. So yeah, that Dr. Malaxin dupe, I thought it felt moisturizing, but just like not super moisturizing. I'll have to someday get the real Dr. Malaxin stick and see if that Amazon calcium stick is comparable. But sometimes I would just like to try out the latest trends, but would rather pay like cheap, affordable pricing without spending a lot. I'll do your lipstick. Just wait, Elizabeth. I'll do your lipstick. Okay?
Wanna play my role?
Yeah, you can play with Chico. And that's the eye look so far. I'll probably add more to pizzazz it up. And then I was going to demonstrate the other day the comb. I got this. This was also off of Amazon. It's a comb for your eyebrows and a spoolie for your eyebrows and comb for your eyelashes. So, and I think I paid like $4 for it or something. So we'll just try it out. Now this is the Babe Original Mascara and then in 4-rail mascara. This retails anywhere from $8 to $14. You can get yours on flash sale a lot, either on TikTok or Amazon. And I would just say it's your average mascara. I mean, you can really build up the length or put it on lightly. It builds up really well. Didn't notice a lot of smudging on my lower lashes or anything like that. Yeah, I just got out of the shower and I just put my hair up in a bun. I went to the weight loss clinic the other day, and I have insulin resistance with PCOS. They checked me for diabetes back in May, and they said my A1C was normal. And they're going to test it again. And they wanted to put me on Zepbound, which is a GLP-1. And I didn't know if I wanted to take it because there's so many side effects with it, and I'm just a little bit leery of it. And so what I'm gonna do is, my mom offered to help buy us a treadmill, and we're gonna increase up my dosage of metformin to help with the insulin resistance. And it's taken a lot of puffiness. I had high cortisol levels. I don't know if you notice me once in a while with like a double chin, but I have high cortisol levels. And I was able to actually sleep last night. So I'm just gonna try that, and hopefully I can get, my goal is to lose like 50 pounds because I weigh about 188. I was up to 230, and my goal is to get down to like 150, 145, what I was before I had Elizabeth. And then I gained all that weight with the pregnancy and the insulin resistance. I was just lucky just to have her. I was on a drug that induced ovulation. So I had no trouble having my son, but when I tried to get pregnant later in life, not realizing I had PCOS, that's when we found out. I got pregnant right away when we got off birth control in the fall of 2019. I had an ectopic pregnancy. I almost died. And then the next time we tried to get pregnant, I wasn't ovulating. So they put me on that cancer drug. I think it's called Femara or Listriol. I can't say it. And I was able to ovulate, and we had Elizabeth. So, but anyways, I could go more into it, but I don't, about health issues that arise with having a removal of a tube. But unless anybody's real interested in wanting me to talk about the health side effects of that down the road, when I researched it on my own after I was having some issues, I can, but I'll just keep this video kind of positive. And the positive that came out of it was I had Elizabeth. And I didn't die. So I think the best I ever felt was when I took that Yaz birth control. But it really helped with my PCOS. And I'm looking into like progesterone and other stuff to take. I think I'm going to need some lashes today, which I should have some right here. Maybe need a little bit more mascara on this side to match the other side. Oops, made a mess. Well, all my messes I'll clean up off camera. And I'm going to put on a little bit of eyebrow because I feel like my eyebrows are kind of faded. So, and then I also got rid of all of our junk food in the house, so I'm not tempted to eat it. I got like healthy baked chips. And part of this is thanks to my mom because she wanted me to help me lose some weight. So she helped me and my husband, go to the doctor, get checked out. Davis is supposed to get a referral and make an appointment because he's in the chronically overweight range. So I was going to try on a couple of these lipsticks. So these were the mini Sheglam lipsticks in Sweet Thing. I think I got mine off of Amazon for like $7 or $8. I think they were on flash sale. And this one is called Holly. It kind of matches the eyeshadow. I think I need to bronze up and boof up my hair. But that matches the eyeshadow. So this is the liquid lipstick in Holly. And then the next one, I'll have to wipe off my lips. The next liquid lipstick is called Lullaby. Kind of looks more of like a reddish brown. And we'll swatch it, and I'll take this lipstick off so we can try it out. So we got Holly out of the set, and now Lullaby. Oh, and if I used an eyebrow pencil and I didn't say what it was that Marie Claire medium brown automatic pencil. Oh, it stains the lips a little bit. Okay, let's try Lullaby Sheglam liquid lipstick. Oh, that looks more of like a rust color. And then it looked more rosier in the packaging and on the swatch. But on my lips, it's turning to rust. And that may be from the slight staining. Feels very comfortable. They're not tacky. They're drying fast. I'm sure if you eat anything that's greasy, it's going to break down in the center. That's usually majority of my luck. And then let me see. There should be one more liquid lipstick to try out. And this is the lightest, like nude. And it is called Wonderland Liquid Lipstick in the Sheglam kit. So let's go ahead and wipe this off. Try not to smear it all over my face. Okay, let's put this on. Kind of a little bit more lighter tan color. And then let's swatch Wonderland. Yeah, I like that. It's a pretty color. They don't have a smell to them. They feel comfortable on the lips. They dry down nicely. They're not tacky. So I'm going to leave that one on because I think that one complements my skin tone. I think the last two complement my skin tone. Now, I think this would look really pretty in the center. So this is the MAKI space YIKA. And I think it's pronounced Makai Yakai liquid lipstick in Bad Romance. So I'm just going to go ahead and swatch this. And as you see, it's kind of an orange, brown, metallic color. And I'm going to put it in the center of the lips right here just to kind of give it a fuller look. And I like that one as well. So, and I think I need a touch of blush. I'm going to put a touch of blush right here and put it over here. And this is also from the Dollar Tree. It's the Marie Claire Liquid Blush and Dusty Pink. So just all affordable eye makeup today. You know, everybody for the holidays is kind of into that red glammed holiday look, which I like. I do that a lot during the holidays, just a pretty red lipstick look. But today, and here are all those lipsticks. I'm just going to go ahead and wipe this off before it dries down too much and gets hard to get off. But I just thought I'd do kind of a bronzy look today. And it kind of goes with my shirt. I'll show it. Now, I'm not sponsored or anything. I just stuff I like. I'm going to back up here a little bit so you can see the backed up into my stool. I'll link this down below. This was on flash sale a few days ago for $8. So I am like a size 14 dress size, depending on the brand. It can go up to 16, but yeah, I really like this. Has a little hoodie in the back. It was an $8 shirt. And I thought it would kind of go with this kind of bronzy makeup look. I need to put rollers in my hair, but I just got out of the shower, so but yeah, so hopefully I'll get a treadmill for Christmas. Guess that was going to be my Christmas present, and I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully I'll get it. Now we could take, just to go on with the bronzy look, this is affordable. It's NYX Butter Gloss Bling. And what was the shade name on this? Pricey. 03 Pricey. So this is a kind of it's kind of their diamond, kind of real glittery lipstick or lip gloss, I should say, that they came out with over the summer. And here's that NYX Butter Gloss in Bling, NYX in 03 Pricey. And so that would kind of go with the lipstick. I'm just going to go ahead and put that on. So this lip combo is out of that Sheglam mini set. liquid lipstick in Wonderland. And then the box was called A Sweet Thing Sheglam Mini Lipstick. And this is Wonderland. And then we topped it off with that Amaika Yaika. If I'm saying that right, I did spell the name earlier. And Bad Romance. So this all over. Tap this in the center. And then some of this NYX Buttergloss Bling in 03 Pricey. So yeah, I think that's a pretty lip combo. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put on my eyelashes with some of this Ioni liquid kind of eyelash glue and liner all in one. I really love this stuff. When I run out, I'm gonna get more. Ioni Everlasting 2-in-1 Lash Glue and Liner. And then this was from the Fabulash, I think it was Beauty Creations eyelash set, where there's self-adhesive eyelashes. And it came like in a 10-pack for $5 at Five Below. I'd have to double check because I can't remember off the top of my head. So now it does take a while when I upload a video to YouTube for it to load. And so when it does load, I'll link everything down below. I'll link some of the products that I already have saved. And then if anybody wants a link to a product, it's not by any means sponsored. If you like the makeup that you see and you just are curious in buying it, I by no means make any commission. This is just beauty products that I make with my own, that I do videos with my own money. So I always have trouble with it lifting on the sides. Always have to adjust it off camera, but just to kind of give the look. But yeah, I don't know if it's metformin too. I heard metformin could cause hair loss. I'm just kind of struggling with everything. It's hard going into menopause. I was lucky to have a girl that late in life with PCOS. So and it's lifting off the sides again. But I just kind of wanted to give an idea of what those bronzy look like. I may tweak it a little bit more off camera, lashes, eyeshadow, and I'm gonna go ahead and get off. So if you're interested, this O-Chan Professional Makeup Eyeshadow. So I hope everybody has a good day, and thank you for watching. And here's the makeup look up close. I'll, of course, clean up my eyes with a Q-tip and fix my eyelashes, but just to kind of give an idea. I hope everybody has a good day.